Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of our Rattanakosin Kingdom playthrough here in Victoria 2 with the Historical Flavor mod. So we're back, we're currently plotting a war against China. They're about to westernize, but we're gonna try and sneak in here and grab ourselves a treaty port before things end. Especially, I would like Hainan, because, you know, it's got a fucking million people, and I need to replace my population after a certain war crime in, not the previous episode, but the episode before that. So basically the idea is that we need to try and hold the line against the Chinese. We should be able to do that, yeah, because we only have 4 provinces that we need to hold the line in. It's going to be a bit of a challenge though, right at the beginning here, so I might want to reorganize my armies a little bit. Just bring some troops over there. And then maybe an artillery unit over here. Just to try and dissuade the... let's see, yeah, let's cancel that gathering point so that all the mobilized forces will move up here. Let's see, we can't build... we can actually build some units. Get some engineers, or 1 engineer, I guess. Or presumably that represents 3,000 engineers, but still. We're gonna have ourselves a war. It's gonna be interesting to see how this works out. Oh man, so much money. Ooh. But yeah, I want me a treaty port, that's like the main thing. Honestly, I just want to conquer territory, but, you know, there's no way to sort of conquer shit right now. So we're gonna do it while we can. We have close to twice their... yeah, no, we literally have twice their military technology. The Japanese are gonna join our fun, so let's see how this all works out. Right, I should have mobilized before I went to war actually, but I'm not like the lord of being smart, am I? So. Really, once again, this is not my war. Well, it's my war, but it's not like... It's a war where it's really all up to the Japanese to win it. So we're just gonna try and establish a strong front line here. Balance the armies decently. So yeah, 1 cavalry, you can go south. And then yeah, you go to Hanoi, that's good. We'll spread the units about. If I can just avoid... Or if I can just convince them to not attack me at all, that would be best. Actually, we're going to be better off actually if I just push into these 2 provinces, because that means I just have to defend 2 provinces instead of 4. So that'll give me a really strong front line. Strong to the point where we can't actually support all of these units. Oof. Get some of these mobilized forces back in reserve then. Put them in this province, I think. That way they can just march into whatever province they're needed in. We can do some reforms. Let's do base. Yeah, sure. Let's get some school systems. I need to ban. Child labor as well. A lot of stuff to do. A lot of stuff to look after, you know. We won. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was getting a bit stressed out. I was looking at the front line over here in Korea. I was like, what the fuck? I guess, yeah, they burnt the summer palace, I guess. Yeah, they just occupied that. Interesting. So yeah, I guess that gives you a bunch of extra war score. Spicy stuff, to be honest. Jiangxing, Hainan, Ningbo. We're just doing Hainan, honestly. Yeah. Treaty port, farm size. Oof. Oof. Yeah, it's Hainan, right? Yeah. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I'm getting a bit of like a roller coaster of emotions here. I'm like, wait, what? What? We won that? Okay, well, good. Alright then, I didn't actually fight a single battle in that entire war. Which is good, because that's like what I wanted, isn't it? So now then, we can start planning, or plotting, if you will, against the Dutch. It's going to be quite a risky war, that, because I will have to... Shit, do you have a good navy actually, Dutch? Ah, you do. Because if I get blocked, yeah, because I can just ship troops over to Atse, and sort of take it from there. The war, I can, you know, I can occupy this whole place. Thing is, though, I won't be able to get troops home again after that, because I'm presumably going to get blocked. Oh boy, we're making money though. Oh boy, that is a lot of cash. Okay, no more taxes then. Wow, and we're still making money. Okay, fund the Navy, I guess. Shit, I might just have to go to conservative here, actually. Just to be able to lower the taxes even further. This is gonna last for what? Is it how long does this last? Yeah, no, treaty port lasts forever. But the actual I don't actually know. Not actually entirely sure. Well, build some railroads over in Hainan. Get some forts going. Alright then, so I'm trying to get some capitalists going, because last time I was raging about the I was raging about how useless the upper classes were. Right now though, we don't have to tax anyone because our economy is awesome, so yeah, we can even go minus. We can go minus with tariffs. I guess we're just paying extra to get imports then, or whatever. Then again, I'm not sure if that's a good idea. I don't know, it seems a bit silly. Comment section though, tell me, is it useful to have minus tariffs? We're getting some nasty unemployment though as a result of having the liberals in charge. It's not good. Some of the factories are doing well though. You get a boost to like your factory awesomeness, I think, being liberal. Oh shit, the factory in Isan closed, which is weird because the factory in Ayutthaya that produces the same good is doing fine. Yeah, no, actually this was a mistake. We're gonna want to switch over to the conservatives, I think, so we can have zero taxes but still have some actual sanity going on. You know what I mean? Also, yeah, Johor, Kuala Lumpur became a state, or I mean a core. So there it is, core territories of the glorious Rattanakosin kingdom. Now we're just gonna want to get some cores over in Brunei. But again, actually, it might not be possible to get that because I think you actually need these provinces need to border another core, and they don't do that, do they? So not sure how that would work actually. Yeah, can I go back? Yeah, I can. Okay. Well, let's not go back, but we'll go to the conservatives. Yeah, open every factory, subsidize everything, try and recover from the horrors of liberalism. But you guys were telling me that there's a that factories produce more when they're controlled by capitalists. Workers, craftsmen, bonus, iron in state. What are you on about? Like, I see no bonuses granted from Oh, what, really? Oh, our conservatives are state capitalists. Brilliant. Yeah, there's literally no difference between our conservatives and our reactionaries. Reactionaries are cooler though, I'll give them that. But yeah, sweet. The liberals just killed my factory size in Isan. Maybe though this will encourage some development in the province. Or I mean, well, it's not going to encourage development. It might encourage some of the locals to migrate to other places, which would be good, because the majority of people in that state are Thai, so it would work out. So yeah, then that's enough capitalists. Honestly, I still don't believe you guys. I think you guys are still just shitting me. Like, honestly, like, where do I see the bonus from capitalism? There's no there's no bonus here. This is all just shit. Like, presumably, if the capitalists provided a bonus production, it would say so. Craftsmen, child labor, There's no capitalism here. Clerks. I don't see anything. It's all just memes. Alright, so we're finally starting to industrialize to the point where I think it's... yeah, I think we should abandon slavery at this point. To get some more people working in the factories. Membership in the International Olympic meme, sure. Yeah, at this point I'm just planning for war with the Dutch. Should be good. Alright, so we're bracing ourselves for the war against the Dutch. They're still a great power. Still have no friends. Except for Scandinavia for some reason. So the basic plan is we're going to have one force, a small force. I've been scouting around. The Dutch basically have no real armies to speak of in their colonies. Which is weird, because the AI in this game normally is obsessed with having armies in the colonies. Yeah, we're going to have one army here who's going to start pushing into Brunei. Two armies here who's going to push down into Sumatra, which is key, and Sayak, because Sayak is going to be the war goal. That's Sayak. Yeah, that's Sayak. Oh, these are the same. Okay. But that's Sayak as well. Alright then. Yeah, now I definitely do want me some of that Sayak. So we're going to be pushing down here. This army is mainly just to sort of avoid trying to be occupied. We have a massive home defense army. The point of this army is to be combined with the mobilized forces. The idea being to defend the homeland, because presumably, as I checked the Dutch positions out. The Dutch didn't really have many armies to speak of. I didn't see a single army, to be honest. All in Indonesia. So presumably they're lurking about in Europe, and I have a slight feeling that if I send a ship over to Europe, they're just gonna fucking die because I have shit navy tech. But I have been researching quite good. We're getting up, yeah, I've gotten to blue and brown water memes and this thing. So the hope is that I'm going to be able to get some battleships. I would like to get some of those before, just to have some basic navy. That's the idea anyways. That is very much the idea. Then again though, yeah, level 4. Yeah, we got level, yeah, okay, it's gonna be about a year until we get level 4 naval base over here. So I don't know, I'll keep an eye out for if, you know, I'm not sure if I should try and rely on that or not, you know. Also, how come these Chinese dudes in my capital have not assimilated yet? Oh, they are assimilating. They're just assimilating very slowly. That's, yeah, they've got the wrong type of Buddhism. Although from what I've learned about, oh, really, we're losing. Oh, no, we're not. Well, yeah, our navy right now is just pointless. But yeah, we're gonna keep waiting a bit. As far as I can see, the Dutch are not really in danger of losing great power status. So yeah, no, they're definitely not in danger. Although we are in danger of gaining it, actually. Maybe, well, I did try and spam prestige as much as I could, but no, that's it's all done. So maybe if I could successfully invade Sweden, maybe, yeah, because if Sweden is the next great power, socialism, nah, fuck that. Actually, I don't mind socialism in this game. The socialists can't vote anyways, so it's all good. Yeah, so they got 800 something, we got 700. Okay, so it's a bit late in the game, you know, so getting great power at this point wouldn't matter that much anyways. But it would still be spicy, and I do like spicy food, so it adds up. Yeah, they've got 388 prestige. If we can humiliate the Swedes, how exactly we would pull that off, though, I don't know. Nah, never mind. They're allied to Germany. Nah, F it. We're not going to be a great power. We're just going to try and wait for these naval bases to upgrade so we can see if we can grab ourselves a some battleships. Presumably the Dutch will have dreadnoughts at this point, but battleships are still up there, you know, with the quality ships in the world. So look at that, yeah, we're sick. Yeah, we're closing in on, yeah, Look at that, we have almost 1 million more people than we had before the genocide. So it looks like we have recovered. Look at this! Look at that! Stongtreng is majority tied. Not only is it a majority province, it's fucking majority. Look at that, 66%. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, look at this. This province even. Oh man. If only this province could get its shit together. This province is majority. Oh yes, yes. Growth. This province. Oh man. See? Commit one genocide and the world will follow. If only these provinces... No, look at that, no. There's a Thai minority here now. We're working on it. Yeah, I think just a regular HFM genocide at the end of the game would do the trick. I think we would be good at that point. Might want to... once again, it's so late. So late in the game. Oof. Okay. The warlord era has begun. Huh, does that mean I can get involved? Oh, but it does. Oh. Oh, damn. See, now I already paid him for me to get this province, though. And the borders would be utterly horrendous if I were to conquer Yunnan. I mean, if I just could take this province, we would be good, but all of this crap? Nah, man. Puppeting it, though? Maybe. Like, I fear, though, that, Taiwan, ooh, that would be good. Yeah, 1 million people. Yes, I wouldn't mind that. It's 22 for me, though. We're close to 0. I'm trying to get some battleships. I just need to fucking invent them. Guangdong clique. Oh yeah, that's right, we can get allies now. See, now if there's anyone I would like to conquer, it might actually be some territory from the Guangdong clique. But then I would have to conquer all of Guangxi to link up my lands. That would be nice though, if I could take just the province of Guangxi and West Canton. Woo boy! Oh, if I could take East Canton as well. Oh, fy fan, gutta. Those things would be so nice. Yeah, 11 infamy for that. Once again though, I just don't see how it's sort of too, you know, how it's too doable in a sense. Because how would I just get these 3 provinces? I don't know. If I can take this one as well, this province, this, yeah, all of that. Woo! Them borders, man. But presumably the capital, yeah, the capital is here in Nanning. So I can't. The only state I would be able to take is this one. So wouldn't work, sadly. Does anyone have cores on this crud? No. I don't think it's possible. Oh shit, all the Chinese states have casus belli against me because I took their land. See, this is the fucking limitations of Victoria 2. You can't just take the provinces you want. What do you mean I can't take their capital? Why is that a rule? Fuck you, game. Honestly. Nah, I think we're just gonna focus on beating up the Netherlands. If I can only get some fucking battleships! We have cruisers now, that's nice. But I can't seem to invent these battleships. Who's trying to ally me? I wouldn't mind allying the Anhui clique, to be honest. That's the one I want. Hunan clique? Who that? That's you. Nah, I'm not feeling that, honestly. Anhui though? Ooh boy, let's ally him. He's a strong boy. Yeah, he's even stronger than me. So, I mean, not that that takes a lot of effort, but you know what I mean. Also, I have over 1% dudes. What do you mean? Oh, right, of course, because the fucking cunt. Yeah, the local Vietnamese already had a fuck ton of the of bureaucrats, so that wouldn't work with it. Honestly, I'm probably better off trying to make states over in Madagascar, which we can try to do just for the memes. Just for the memes. got some good colonial populations over here. Look at this shit. On the coast here, 10% Thai. Yeah, Thai. It's a good land. This. Of course, these. Yeah, the Malagasy. They came from Asia, didn't they? So, I mean, at the end of the day, they still came from Africa. But they sort of made a very, you know, human spawned over here, didn't they? And then people who would become Asians. Well, Asians went into Asia. And, well, that was multiple like waves of migration. Yeah, I think, yeah, the ones who are the Malagasys, they went to like China, like this general area. There's some dispute, I think, whether or not they came from Taiwan or the mainland. But at some point they started like colonizing, you know, this general region, you know, Southeast Asia. I think they are the people who became the Malays and the Java people and so on. Probably the Moluccans as well. Not the Melanesian people though. Those are from the first round of migration. The round of migration that sort of was yeah, because like Aborigines and Melanesian people look very different from the Malay, but presumably the Malay have some Melanesian admixture because they have darker skin, don't they? Maybe they evolved that independently though. I'm not sure how it worked. I don't know. Would people be able to evolve or darker skin in just like a couple of thousand years? Or is that not a lot? Is that not enough time? I'm not sure, but I think, yeah, I think the Thai were like, they were even after that. Like even like this area was colonized by the same people who colonized like Taiwan and even Madagascar even, and the Thai came even after that. Yeah, there was multiple waves of migration. I think like, yeah, it was first the Malay type people, and then the Khmer dudes showed up, and the related peoples. And then the Burmese, like all the different ethnicities in Burma have a bunch of different stories. Like I think the Burmese came after the Karen, and God knows when the Shan came. And I don't know, it's all very fascinating stuff. Go listen to the Southeast Asia History Podcast. That's where I got my knowledge about that kind of crap. It's a fine podcast. I'm not gonna go out and say it's like mind-blowingly good, but it's got good info. Japan? Oh, you invading China, are you? Yeah, sure, man. I do need to keep this. I do need to keep this alliance. So I guess we're going to war. You better pay me back, though. You know, when we start invading the Dutch and whatnot. Can I build battleships yet? No, I can't. Come on, 7% chance. What are you on about, game? Main armaments. Yeah, there are some technologies I would want. Anhui Clique is going against Beiyang, China. Who would win there, though? Who is attacking? What is going on? The Anhui is invading the Beiyang. Okay. I don't really care though, do I? Like it's. I just don't. It's very much on the list of crap that's just not a priority. Fuck off, Chinese people. I'm not gonna ally you guys. Because I can't invade you to get good borders anyways. Like there's no hope. So that's the end of that war. So he's now puppet Manchukuo. Alright, I guess we might just have to go to war against the Dutch without proper boats, which should be fine. Once again, I would assume the Japanese have some sort of navy going for them. Yeah, it doesn't look very good. Then again, maybe it's very good and just very... I don't know, I guess we can look at their tech. 26. Okay, yeah, no, the Japanese are fine. They are fine. Yeah, they've got more boats than the Dutch. And like almost 10 more technology, so... This should all work out. Fund the military, onwards to Indonesia. Release puppet. That's another thing. But we could potentially go to war to take Ostindie. But the question is, would the Ostindie company or whatever, Indonesia, whatever they would call themselves when they release, will they be primitive or civilized? I'm gonna go quickly check that. Alright then. I went ahead and checked it out. No, they're civilized, so that would not work. You can potentially meme it if you want to meme hard, but I don't think my nation is powerful enough to meme it. What I'm talking about is you can do the whole meme strategy where you know, I would start by fabricating a claim on Sayak. Well, either fabricate a claim or fabricate a release nation thing. At the end of the day, you want to just release a small chunk of Indonesia. They would then presumably have cores on everything else. Then you cancel your sphere or whatever you would presumably have. I'm a secondary power, so that wouldn't be the case in my case. But you would do that. Then you would fabricate a claim to annex them. And while that war is still ongoing, then you fabricate to release nation. Now, of course, to pull that off, you need a bit of luck because it's, you know, at the least 5.5 infamy to take a colonial state, and then it's another. Well, I guess if you do it, yeah, if you take a colonial state and then release it, you'll lose another 2 infamy from that. So it would only be like 3 infamy. So that's no big deal. But to conquer the place, you need to take 22 infamy. And then in order to release nation, it's another 15, so you're gonna be needing some luck there, which I have been doing fine in this campaign. And then while you're conquering this nation, you release the rest of it, and that will not actually cancel the war. You know, the war goal of conquest is not the term, like, you're only able to fabricate on a nation to conquer them, unless you have some special case, if they only have 1 state. But there's nothing technically stopping you from using a conquest cancel spell on a nation with a fuck ton of states. So yeah, you win the war against the Dutch while the war with Indonesia is still ongoing, and now all of a sudden you're in a war to conquer all of Indonesia. It would presumably be really fucking awesome because I think they would all be states. There might be some limitations when it comes to like different continents and whatnot. I'm not entirely sure how it works, but like I think they might be states because you're conquering civilized territory, aren't you? So whenever I get around to playing Japan, that's definitely like on the to-do list. Like meme hard and grab Indonesia. It would be fun to do the same thing with Australia. It's way harder though because of course the British release Australia on their own, but the same fundamental concept would apply. You know, you could say release Queensland, fabricate to conquer it, then release the rest of it, and annex the whole thing. But I don't know. Would be fun to do that as Japan, but once again, the strategy becomes less and less awesome the more the fewer states are in question. So it's only really worth it to do that strategy on certain nations, and I think Indonesia is definitely one of those. Because you know, if it hadn't been for the fact that I conquered Aceh, they would have had what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I lost count, but you get the idea. A fuck ton of states. So you're going to be saving a lot of infamy. Other good options is Hungary. In a Russia campaign that I played, which I never posted because I kind of fucked it up. I failed, like France conquered Korea. I don't know, a lot of fucked up shit went on in that campaign, and I essentially just rage quit. I got salty and couldn't be bothered to continue the campaign, so it never hit YouTube. But I did, you know, you can meme pretty hard. Like the classic thing is you conquer Dalmatia from Austria as Russia, and then you release Hungary. Oh wait, this one province has a Hungarian core. Well, it had a Hungarian core anyways. I guess maybe... Yeah, Germany took it and whatnot. So yeah, it's different in this place, but they do start with a core there. So you can then release this tiny little Hungary, and then do the whole process I talked about, and bam, you've just annexed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 states. Bam. So it's a good opening move if you want to blob hard as Russia. And who better to blob than as Russia? Regardless though, my ranting aside, I think we're going to end the episode here. And in the next episode we'll have ourselves a war against the Dutch. And we'll try and conquer some colonies. Hopefully I can add more than one war goal. I would like to conquer all of Sumatra, which I think this island is called, right? Grabbing another chunk of Borneo, South Borneo specifically, that would be sweet as well. Get some good rubber here, you know. Good land, borders would look sweet. Definitely on the to-do list. So anyways, thanks so much for watching this episode, and until next time, bye.